with the political divisions within Ukraine and reduced international support. How long do you think Ukraine can hold on, though, if you are, or what do you expect to see if there is no political settlement? Because it doesn't seem that one is forthcoming.
It would be very difficult to make the prediction, but I think that the collapse of the Ukrainian regime cannot be very far away. And I think I won't exaggerate that I say that it will happen within this year, but it might happen before the end of winter. Russians are advancing on the battlefield in a way that seems to be accelerating. The lines of the front keep moving in faster and faster. And I think that soon that they will have broken Ukraine's ability to defend their territory. And then from that point on, it might be relatively easier for them to get all the way to the Dnieper than it has been to just free up the remainder of Donbas and Lugansk. And then from there, I don't know if we'll see advance towards Mykolaiv and towards Odessa. But I believe that the most important thing for the Kremlin is who forms the government in Kiev, the central government in Kiev, and if they get a government that's going to fall back into Russian orbit and become perhaps a friendly government or an ally like Belarus is, then there's no need for further military conquest. They can control the country by administrative means, by having Kiev government on their side. If they can't, if the West manages to defend a government that's Western oriented and loyal to the Western centers of power, then maybe it becomes necessary for the Russians to take Odessa by force and to close the Black Sea off to Western nations. I think we will find this out within this year and probably before the summer.
But as all of this is happening, as Zelensky's position continues to weaken, the government is, of course, getting weaker and weaker. We see that for the British, they appear to be preparing to push Solution instead to take over if required. So they seem determined to make sure that that the future Ukrainian government after this war will still be in the NATO orbit and